students, welcome back. Now we are going to see the large structures arrangement in the superior mediastinum. So here this one is the superior mediastinum. This is the anterior view. Below this you'll have this pericardium and structures you can see here. So the esophagus is present more posteriorly, and then the trachea, okay, and arch of aorta. Next one is the arch of aorta, and it is having branches. What are the branches? One is the right brachiocephalic artery. On the left side it is giving two arteries. One is the left common carotid artery, this one left common carotid artery, and the left subclavian artery. Again say this thing. So this is the esophagus, and then trachea, and next one is the arch of aorta. The arch of aorta is consisting of its main three branches. On the right side it is the right brachiocephalic artery. On the left side, left brachiocephalic left carotid artery and the subclavian artery. Okay. So esophagus, trachea, arch of aorta and its branches from posterior to anterior. So, and then next important vessels, large structure is the superior vena cava. So the superior vena cava, upper half of the superior vena cava is related to superior mediastinum, and its main tributaries, that is the right brachiocephalic vein and the left brachiocephalic vein. And this left brachiocephalic vein is having another tributary, that is left superior intercostal vein. Left superior intercostal vein. This is about the veins. So as we know that left superior intercostal vein receives impure blood from the second, third and fourth intercostal veins, forming the left superior intercostal vein. That thing we have seen in the intercostal veins, isn't it? So that is the thing. These are the structures, large structures which are related to the superior mediastinum. Again we will see esophagus, trachea, arch of aorta, brachiocephalic artery, arch of aorta and its branches. The branches are brachiocephalic artery and the left common carotid artery and the left subclavian artery. And another large structure, that is upper half of the superior vena cava and its tributaries, right brachiocephalic vein and left brachiocephalic vein. On the left side, this left brachiocephalic vein is having another tributary, that is left superior intercostal vein. So these are the large structures related to the superior mediastinum. And coming to the nerves which are related to this region are: one is the left vagus nerve and the left recurrent laryngeal nerve. This is also a branch of left vagus nerve, so it is a recurrent branch, so it is moving upwards. So this is the left vagus nerve and its a recurrent laryngeal nerve, left recurrent laryngeal nerves. And also the other nerves are also present, that is the phrenic nerves and cardiac nerves of both sides. Phrenic nerve and cardiac nerves of both sides, and left recurrent laryngeal nerve. Okay, so these are the structures are related to this thing. And also thoracic duct. This thoracic duct is actually present on the in the superior mediastinum. It is related on the left side of the esophagus. So on the superior mediastinum, the thoracic duct is related on the left side of the esophagus. Okay, so these are the things are related. And also the lymph nodes are also present, that is the paratracheal. On either side of the trachea some lymph nodes are present, that is called as paratracheal. And brachiocephalic. So here at this area we'll have this brachiocephalic. And also we have seen the left vagus nerve. Here we are also seeing the right vagus nerve on the right side. Okay, and tracheobronchial. So when you go somewhat lower, so this trachea at the level of T4 thoracic vertebrae, it divides into bronchi. So around this trachea as well as the bronchi, you will have the tracheobronchial lymph nodes. Okay, these are the major structures which are related to the superior mediastinum. Okay, these are the contents of the superior mediastinum. Again we will see the structures. One is the esophagus, trachea, and arch of aorta and its branches, brachiocephalic artery, left common carotid artery, left subclavian artery, and again the upper half of the superior vena cava, brachiocephalic vein, and right brachiocephalic and left brachiocephalic vein. And this left brachiocephalic vein will have a tributary called left superior intercostal vein, and the nerves are left vagus nerve and right vagus nerve, and left recurrent laryngeal nerve is coming from the left vagus nerve. Okay, now and also the thoracic duct is present on the left side of the esophagus in the superior mediastinum. And the lymph nodes are also present by the sides of the trachea called paratracheal. And at the region of brachiocephalic veins and arteries, you'll have the brachiocephalic lymph nodes, and also the tracheobronchial lymph nodes, where at the junction where this trachea is divided into bronchi. So these are the contents which are present in the superior mediastinum. Already I have told that some of the muscles are present at the posterior aspect of the vertebrae. You'll have at the posterior aspect in front of the vertebral bodies, you'll have the longest colli muscles, and in front, that is at the manubrium sterni, so it is giving some origins for sternothyroid and sternohyoid muscles. So all these structures now we are going to see in the transverse section in the next video. Thank you.